I want to start with Bart Ehrman, right? And the reason I'm starting with Bart Ehrman is because he is a very significant piece. And just for anybody who's watching who doesn't know, Bart Ehrman is a skeptic scholar in iniquity. So he's a historian. He's a skeptic historian. So he's not a Christian. But I want to point out that Bart Ehrman himself agrees that Paul, the Apostle Paul, it was a real person. He
Sure.
confirms this. He confirms this. So he confirms Paul was a real person. And Paul wrote about 13 books, and Bart Ehrman doesn't agree to all 13, but he does agree with seven of them. And
Yeah,
those
that's pretty
seven,
common.
yeah, those seven are Romans, First Corinthians, Second Corinthians, Galatians, Philippians, First Thessalonians, and Philemon.
Sure.
Those are the seven that he says these are actual authentic works of Paul.
Yeah, the epistles most people don't think were actually written, etc. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with Yohin like scholarship, but I have heard what you're saying before.
Yes. Okay. So the reason I'm saying this is because Paul is my basis. I'm going to use Paul to give you evidence. And Bart Ehrman is someone who confirms that these are authentic from Paul.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So do we agree Paul's a real person?
Oh yeah, like, Jesus
Okay.
was a real person. I think Paul was a real person.
Oh,
I,
okay. Okay. So you
I
even
mean,
believe
he's too straight.
you
oh
even
no, but
believe
like,
Jesus was a real
so here's the
person.
thing. Like, I'm not a mythicist. What I've generally fallen back into is like there to me, to my layman's eyes, there's enough that the apostles or the writers of the gospels are trying to do with Jesus's life. They're trying to explain some things that I don't think if they were going to make him up whole cloth, they would make up a challenging figure to have to explain away certain things. It's like it was the criterion of embarrassment, right? It's like if there's
Hmm.
something that seems kind of weird about a figure, especially a historical figure or a religious figure, why put that in to start with unless it's already stories going around about it that now you have to deal with? So I think Jesus was a real person. I think Paul was a real person.